This is Feather. Feather is a 4.5 going on 5-year-old mare. She is black and white Tobiano. She has a beautiful little skinny blaze. We've been working on her mane growing out. She's more black than she is white. She does love to play with the bit when she's inactive, but you need to see this girl go. She is so gentle. We've got Stephanie on board today. She's going to step up on her and walk her off and let you just see this girl as she walks by the barn. We had to do a little work on her because the people who had her before just basically let her trot all the time. And so we had to spend some time getting her to find her gait, and we have found it. And Stephanie believes she has a faster gait up above this, and she is working on that as well. But she's got a very, very nice gait right now. So we're going to go hit the blacktop and let you hear the pitter-patter. Here comes Feather walking down the driveway. As always, we've got plenty of dogs for you to know they are dog broke. And here comes the diesel truck. Probably hear it in the background. My husband is pressure washing out the floor of the horse trailer today. Mats back down with some new shit. Working on finding more speed, but her stop and her back are impeccable, and her gait's getting better and better, and we will work with her for at least another week and get some more speed and some more consistency out of her. She is definitely finding her niche. Here is Feather riding along with us on the golf cart. Our diesel is down, but my husband finally found all the pieces to fix it, so now we can get her fixed. We found it all in a kit. I don't know, back when we first bought it. We had to do it all in the cart. This time we couldn't find the kit. But you can see she is definitely not disturbed by the golf cart in any way, form, or fashion. Again, we use carts and side-by-sides to take our horses in and out, so they'll lead off of them. So not only do you not have to worry about them being scared of them, you can use them with the horses. We're going to take her down and do a little trail riding. Here goes Miss Feather down into the creek. Guys, this is a 4.5-year-old going by herself down a very, very deep bankment. Very deep. And this over here, yeah, you may not want to. You may just want to walk the creek, because that has completely rutted and washed out. I just want you to see that. Completely rutted, and we're about to get a major storm. We've got a chance of tornadoes and hail and everything, so we're using all the daylight we can get right now. But that is so muddy right now. Hate for her to slip and break a leg. She's going all through the water right now by herself. Well, she does have dogs. Very good. Boy, she come up that nice for that to have been so steep. Very good. All right, now we're going to do just a little bit of trail riding with her. Here is Feather walking away from the barn. We're going to be coming up behind her on the golf cart. See that she's going through the mud there. Checking it out, watching her feet. Very nice. What I don't want to see out of these young ones is any refusal. I want to see refusal. I don't want to see rearing. I don't want to see running backwards, bucking, the stupid stuff, you know, when they decide that they're scared and there's us going through this mud. I'll put it back on real time so you can see. It's pretty darn deep. This girl is borderline lazy. She is extremely gentle. She's going to prefer to walk all day. She is going to do better following another horse, but she is definitely nothing dangerous to ride by yourself. She just might hesitate more by herself, look around a little bit, make sure that she feels safe going, but she's not going to be anything that's going to hurt you. She's just going to be slower in the front than she's going to be in the back. In the back, she's going to follow without any thought. It's typical of a very, very, very gentle horse. Right through the mud again. This time she didn't even hesitate or even really look at it. It's time to cut some hay, but the problem is we can't get enough dry days to get it cut. It just keeps growing. When we do cut it, we will have a lot of it. Extremely willing and very forgiving. Like I said, she's very loving. And as long as you don't turn her out with something else that's hard to catch, she's also easy to catch. However, she's not going to run to the gates for you yet. Work with her with some treats, and you will get her to run to the gate for you. Right now, you can walk right up to her, and you can put a halter on her and take her out. We can include that in the video when we get back. Gating video of her coming back. This mare's got an excellent price on her, guys. Now she would just as soon to walk all day long. This is your gentle, gentle, gentle horse. Going to take great care of you. She's going to watch where her feet go. She's going to watch where she's going. But she's going to go where you ask her to go. And the most she's going to do is minor hesitation. And again, that's just to check it out, to take care of you and her. This is a broke pony for her age. You know, a lot of people go, no, 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 too young, too young. I just traded a lady a 10-year-old for a 2-year-old. She took the 2-year-old, I took the 10-year-old. The 10-year-old was too much horse. She absolutely loves the 2-year-old. And if she's good with it, I'm happy to give you her name and number. I also had some people that came, they had never ridden, wanted to get into horses, had a 2-year-old blue roan. You might remember Diesel. They bought him. They said they'd buy 100 more Diesels if I could get them. 2-year-old for beginner riders. She's 4.5. I love that she's got a perfect white circle around her tail in the back. Got the white frosting coming out over the black. Steffi twirling her reins. Her ears kind of get going with it too. I always love that. When the ears of the head get going, that means a smooth horse. I want to get her going by these horses as we go up here. She is in heat, but she's quiet. You haven't heard her nicker yet, and I don't think you will. So we've got brood mares right now on both sides that she'll be going. These are the brood mares and babies on the left. Just brood mares that may be bred on the right. As we come up, I will tell you that is Slazy, the thoroughbred on the right, the dark bay. Cream Puff, the Palomino in white. And then that is Razzle Dazzle, the red roan. All three of those we're about to find out if they're bred. The ones on the left have babies and have been bred back. So there's the mamas and the babies. Just going by the horses like it's absolutely nothing, which we love. Some people who watch these videos that have never had a bad experience with this may be going, what's the big deal? If you've ever had a bad experience going by horses in a field, you know. Or cows in a field, or bison in our case. Here's some more brood mares and one baby. So one of these is about to have a baby. One of these has just been bred, and another one has got the Alante baby on her side. You're looking at in front of you is the present of G&G Flatshod Farms, and what you just saw is the future. Alright, we're going to give feet. I'm going to show you a field scar she's got that she's 100% sound on, and we are happy to do a basic vet check. Have we already done a vet check on her? No. Okay. We'll do a basic vet check. I highly suggest a PPE. And if you have got any questions about that field scar, go ahead and get an x-ray. Make sure that you don't have any hesitation about buying her, because it is cosmetic only, but they did not take care of it. So it's always going to bulge a little bit. And, you know, it's just cosmetic. Once her hair grows back over, you won't even see it. You need to be okay with any marks on a horse. So we're going to pick up feet. We are going to load and unload her. And we are going to catch her out in the field so that you see this is not a nightmare to catch. She is a darling of a girl. Alright, here is Miss Feather giving feet. She is shod all the way around. She did just clip herself in the creek, so this is very fresh if you see that on the inside of that foot. We will doctor that here in just a second. Very nice. And bit number 4. Alright, let's look at this field scar. Alright, here is her field scar. It is healed up. It's just flesh looking now. And it is strictly cosmetic at this point. I can't help it. She's got a fly she's stomping at. But again, get it x-rayed and looked at more in depth if you think it's any kind of an issue at all. Alright, try it one more time, see if she does any better. So now that I've done it and I see it's not a big deal. Perfect! She said I'm so smart. Perfect! Pretty girl. Alright, we're going to turn her out and go catch her. Alright, let's see how hard it is to catch Feather. There's Miss Feather. Hi, pretty girl. What you doing, pretty girl? She says, hi, human. What are you doing? Why do you have a camera? See what you doing with a camera? Huh? Hi, kitty girl. What you doing? What you doing? Hi. And that's how hard it is to catch her. She says, hi, people. Y'all, this is one smart girl. She does have some roning on her. She's got mapping. Mapping generally means homozygous. We have not sent her off to UC Davis or anything to verify that. But if you wanted babies out of her, I would say very good chance that she's homozygous. And that you would get some black and white babies. Or at least spotted babies. Isn't that right? You want to say bye to them? Say bye to them one time. There's no bite. There's no kick. There's no buck, there's no rear, there's no running backwards, there's no stupidity out of this mare. She is as good as gold.